We just saw a clip of the Adam Ray Show, Fridays exclusively on Netflix, and you were the head coach, Ron Donnelly, interviewing Mike McDonald and John Schneider of the Seahawks. You roasted the team. Is that going to appear on Hard Knocks next week?
TBD, TMI, HPV. We don't know. They were up there, and they, I think, captured it all.
Okay. There you are.
But we will see. This is one of my favorite seasons. Obviously, I think you're biased when it's your team. The access you get is wild. We have, I think it is. Is it a first to have a Hard Knocks season on a team that just won the chip?
I think the Ravens did it years ago, right? Isn't that the one where the Ravens won it all in 2000, and then they were the Hard Knocks right after that? If not, maybe the first
that's
Hard
true.
Knocks, right?
2001 was the first Hard
Knocks. And then because there was a famous scene where the cameras were rolling when Billick canceled the game in the vet because the seams for the turf were there were massive gaps.
Wow.
I remember that.
Yep.
So at any rate,
the storylines.
It is rare though.
It is rare, yeah. And we have obviously a quarterback with his I guess first full 2 years in a row where he's the guy. Coach McDonald. I mean, the injuries I think from this past weekend really. I think
Bobo you're talking about?
Bobo and Bud Clark. I think that really put a damper on the chance of I think because the episode was pretty heavy. They featured the rookie talent show, but that's so internal that maybe having somebody like me on the outside. But I do have quite a few of the roast jokes if you'd like to hear some of.
Yes.
And I'll make sure to sift through to
just keep them somewhat safe for work.
Yeah.
On the Rich Eisen Show. Wouldn't mind flipping me that water bottle that you have there because they
How about that?
Paid for it.
How about that? Yeah, and you know what?
There we go. Adam Ray, everybody.
Let's go.
So these are the jokes that you used or did not use?
Well, you know what? They're all jokes that I used.
Okay,
but I will
roasting the Seahawks,
roasting the Super Bowl champion Seattle Seahawks, and okay, here we go. Let's see. Sam Darnold is here. Sam Darnold. It'd always be funny to me that we won a Super Bowl with a quarterback that looks like Special Ed Sheeran. Sam Darnold is the hardest working, most palest guy I've ever seen. He'll be the first quarterback in NFL history to go on the IR with a sunburn. Let's see here. JSN, boy, he's scared.
Did you call him Special Ed Sheeran?
Yeah. He loved it. I've known Sam for 8 years. He said, "Bring it." And there's quite a few I gave to Sammy D that only Hard Knocks will hopefully air.
All right.
JSN is scary, man. The only people he scares more than cornerbacks are white announcers who aren't totally sure how to pronounce his last name. Let's see. He is adorable though. Look at that face. JSN looks like every 25-year-old playing a high school student on the Disney Channel. What else we got? Rashid Shaheed is here, looking like every power forward in the WNBA.
All right.
Let's see. Cooper Kupp is here. Cooper Kupp looks like every guy who's offered to clean my windshield at a red light. Cooper is a devout Christian. Yeah, I'd believe in miracles too if I was a white wide receiver in the NFL. Devin Witherspoon is here. Devin looks like a drug dealer with a Twitch stream. He's had more impact on Seattle. I haven't seen a Spoon have an impact on Seattle like this since the heroin epidemic.
Wow.
Spoon loves trash talking, which you don't know is just regular talking, but with a Florida accent. Spoon, I'm not saying Spoon is a little off, but he's the only guy to enter concussion protocol after a pregame interview. Leonard Williams is here. Good to see you. Loved you in Moana. What's that?
Loved you in Moana.
He's hanging on for dear life.
Okay,
in the corner over
there. Julian Love is here. Julian went to Notre Dame where he majored in helping white girls disappoint their parents. Let's see here. What else we got? Bud Clip.
TJ's done over there.
Abe Lucas, Drake Tamatayakata, Nicky Manwari, George Halani. Let's see.
These are all.
Derek Hall is here looking like P. Diddy after 20 years of lifting weights in prison. Okay. All right. Sounded better in the car on the way over. Let's see.
That's better.
Yeah, let's see. Derek is an early star of Hard Knocks. It's the first time we've seen him on HBO since he got killed on the wire. Let's see. Look.
They're all roast jokes, everybody.
Then I had a couple on Mike.
What do you got? Did you roast the?
I got McDonald. I said, Mike McDonald over here looking like every ring bearer at a woman's second wedding. I go, doesn't Mike look like a little boy who made a wish to be big and it just kind of worked? Yeah, but Mike was a great sport. I mean, Schneider was, I walked in. That's the thing too, is I think there's so much footage. I mean, they mic'd me up. I went the day before.
Okay.
Because
you did this as Ron Donnelly?
Yes, as Ron Donnelly. But I went the day before to just get in a day early and go over to the facility and kind of scout out where we're going to do it. And Mike was like, "Come to the end of practice. I can kind of say Adam's going to be here tomorrow to roast you guys, and then we can set it up that like Adam had to cancel." Go back to handle some pregnancy stuff. My wife is 6 months pregnant. Yeah, right.
Buddy.
Yep, it works. And so thank you, bud. And so then he basically said Adam had to cancel, but I found a replacement, Coach Ron Donnelly. And I was like, what a brilliant way to kind of set up a little bit, give it a little bit more of a storyline. So I was at practice, they mic'd me up, and I was, chumming up with a lot of the coaches that I know. And then Mike, from my vantage point, he was like, come break down practice. That's not what he said, but that's how I interpreted it. So practice ends and everyone huddles to the middle, which by the way, if you haven't been on the outside of that, it's terrifying. Yeah. I mean, they are massive. Yeah. And they're all coming together around the middle. And Mike just goes, hey, we got a front of the team, Adam Ray's going to come in and kind of talk to you guys tomorrow. And then he just kind of gives a 2-second pause. And I'm like, I think that's me. So I go, AJ, excuse me, bud. I go through, I go, guys, keep it going for Coach McDonald. I go, who's just about to have his second child, blah, blah, blah. I go, which is wild because he still has the face of a guy who thinks girls have cooties. And then I start roasting Sam and a few other guys. And I talk about how he was, verbally abusing the team. And I was here to kind of lighten the mood, after he had that clip where he was like, turns out it's my effing practice, And then I kind of go.
By the way, that was an
amazing moment, right? Like just a very
that was with Derek Hall, right?
Yes, yes.
He kicked him off
because I hadn't yet seen that type of emotion from him. He's a very chill, mild-mannered dude, and he's so, the same way Pete was. Like they're so sweet on the outside that you're like, are you even capable of raising your voice?
Yeah.
But man,
oh yeah.
You're a football coach in the NFL. It's a prerequisite, right?
No doubt.
So then I just go, all right, guys, let's break it down. You guys are scary as hell and whatever. And I go 1, 2, 3 Hawks, and they all came in. And we broke it down, and I was like, all right, well, that whole chunk is a good 45 seconds that I feel like Knox could throw in if they wanted to. But alas,
be on Hard Knocks so bad,
dude. It's one of my. I love the show.
You've been there and done that,
pushing,
and plus on top of it, man, like you have to be pinching yourself that the Super Bowl champion Seattle Seahawks have opened their doors.
The fact that they even welcomed the opportunity.
And that you're addressing the team.
Yeah.
You're entertaining the team.
Yeah, it was cool.
You're interviewing the general manager and the head coach for your show on Netflix.
Totally. Bro, you're right. It shouldn't be
great. This is a mic drop.
Whether they use it or not, you're right. And you have to do things, and you guys can attest to this. It's like, once you get going in this business, there are so many things out of your control. Yeah. So you have to truly do it for the experience. And the fun factor of it was so great. And like, there's this little bar called Dino's across from the VMAC that John and the Hawks kind of, it's their watering hole. Yeah. And it's across from the facility. Yeah. And it's like, it's where they do deals. It's where they hang. It's amazing sports bar that feels like it's almost out of a Cheers type show. Mm-hmm. And so we went there after in full makeup and hung out after and had some cocktails. And like that part was fun, but the whole lead up to it and the preparing, and shout out to my boy, Pat Barker, who's an amazing comedian and roast joke writer, helped me get set for this. And so working with him to do that was great. And then the rep of doing it. Aside from the roast, I did a Big Poppy where I first met Brockman.
Yeah, it was
that, and then I did one for the Steelers, and then one for the Hawks 2 years ago, Mike's first year. So this was and then the Mariners. So this is my 5th one. So it's not like I'm some vet. So yeah, the experience of it, you hope will, let's say they end up roasting Tiger or LeBron for Netflix. Like maybe now I have a little more experience to be like, I'd love to throw my name in the hat for that.
Yo, Adam Ray here on the Rich Eisen Show. Hey, you made it all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Check us out every single weekday on Disney+, the ESPN app, and ESPN Radio. And be sure to now check out richeisen.shop.com to see all of our latest apparel and accessories so you can rep your love of the show every day.